I still have to remind myself that like, yo, I don't. You see, the thing is, like I told you, like I'm a beast, but like I don't really like to tell myself that, or not. I don't like to compare. But it is also true that I shouldn't really overwork myself at times. True, too, because it's to the point. It's like, yeah, you could do a good job, but like, how much of a good job can you do, and if you're not getting compensated for it, what's the point? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I shouldn't extend myself that much either. But like I said, this is something like I'm still kind of working on because still a new job. Like I'm still trying to like give people the good impression for the most part, from what I heard. Because I obviously I speak to the manager. The manager tells me he's like, yeah, people tell me that you do good. People want you with them. I'm like, that's good. But I just don't want them to feel like, oh shit, he's this good because he does this much work. So that means that they could take it because he told me he's like the only reason I don't want you working with certain people, or whatever, because they might abuse you because they know that you're willing to do certain stuff, and then you're not gonna obviously say no. And I'm that type of guy. I wouldn't say no because it's work, but I'm also naive when it comes to like what is like, oh yeah, who's actually abusing me and who's not. I see who works and who doesn't, but obviously, I'm not there long enough to see, oh shit, like the certain characteristics of people's worth ethics, or like que mañas tienen, like how they are, you know what I mean? But yeah, still something to work on. Yeah, tip is nice. Like every tip I get nightly, honestly, I'm just putting it in my pocket, and let's see how
Yeah.
far that goes. All
We'll
right.
get there, man, in due time.
Yeah, God willing, God willing, God willing. Who's online? Don't spell. Cool. All right, people. I'm sorry. Welcome back to another stream. You heard my boy
It's
Gio
your boy Andres
coming at you live.
with the vibe.
Tell no lies.
Hey, yo.
I eat your girl's thighs. Ooh, get her out
Ooh.
them Levi's. Nah, I'm playing.
Ooh.
Oh, so stupid.
Man.
Yo, you know what's funny, Gio? I started doing some shit like that at work, right? Some dude literally said, "Yo, you got some bars, bro?" Like trying to hype me up and shit. I'm like, bro, this is nothing, bro. This is just. I told him like 2 lines, and he thought I was a rapper already. I'm like, bro, chill. I do this shit for fun, man.
Yeah.
Even Stu said. I remember when Stu said, "I'm like, bro, Stu, this shit doesn't take much, man. You just gotta put one and one together, make a rhyme, and that's it. Everything else is on top from the top of your head." Oh my god, I got this tiramisu cake, dude, from work, bro. Yeah, I kinda fucking how do you say it? Um, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just say I just took the shit.
You took the what?
I took the tiramisu cake.
Uh,
Tiramisu.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, give me 1 second on this. I'm gonna go get some snack. Ow. Ah, hold on.
Take your time, my brother.
But mm,
Alright, let's get in this game.
playing Night Rain.
Yes, sir. Oh wow, I saved it. Wow, this game is silly. It literally left me exactly where I fucking saved it at. I don't think it would do that.
The TV to see what his reaction would be.
Oh shit. I got fucked up.
Oh my god, I forgot. I stopped. You know what's funny? My fucking subscription to the Patreon, to the Photomo Patreon, the Photomo tool. I stopped paying for it. Not that I wanted to, not that I didn't want to. It's just that for some reason my card declined. Oh, I know why. For some reason, my card, when I called the bank, because I tried to use it to purchase something, and tell me how it was reported stolen or reported lost. Wait, what if I throw myself out here? Would I die? I guess I would die. Hmm. I guess I'd die. Ay, coño.
Coño.
Let me see something. What the fuck?
Hey, do you plan on getting the new Mafia, Andres?
Nah,
Oh
I
no.
was never really like the Mafia type of guy. I did like the gameplay, but I don't know. I don't think I'll really enjoy it that much.
Yeah.
Like I played it. I remember playing one and two, and one I played it through and I finished it. It was okay. Two, it was just hard to pill to swallow, and I just didn't look back. A lot of people say
I just
they're
can't.
kind of good in it, right?
Yeah.
You get in it?
Nah, I'm not spending $50, bro, on that game.
It's just I
The
don't.
story, the story's like 10 hours long.
Mm,
No point.
I mean, even if it was longer, it's just I don't know. It just doesn't. It's a hard pill to swallow, like I said, for me.
No, yeah.
Oh, let me skip this scene. I've already seen this sheesh so many times. Bruh, I did this run earlier today, and what is this boss called? The Night Lord, Night Aspect. He's like the end game boss of this game. You unlock him after you defeat three bosses, and then you get the Night Aspect. You defeat the Night Aspect, you basically beat the game. You get like a cutscene at the end, and you also get something. I forgot what you get. I think you get the sigils, the one that you could change the map, and you could change that on your on like free will, like whether you want it or not, you could change it. But it costs those sigils. Those sigils you only get them when you defeat the Night Aspects, or like the Everdark ones, the dark ones, the harder ones. And what was I gonna say? What the fuck was I leading on to that? Um. Oh yeah. So this one gives you a cutscene, but I was able to quit the game because technically you could roam around in the cutscene. Like you'll see it, I guess, if you ever come around. Like you get to roam around for a bit in the side of Grace, and it's white. It looks a bit different. You get a cutscene, but I quit it. I quit the game like that. I didn't even whatever. I just quit the game. I come back, and I'm still in that scene, like not cutscene, but like in that place. And then once I skip it is when it tells me the aftermath of the match that I was in earlier, but now. Like I didn't think the game would do that. Would give me the stats and stuff. I sometimes look at it. I'm not gonna lie. I end up looking at it because it does tell you, um, more or less. Now I understand. It tells you how many kills you got, how many runes you got, and how many flasks you got. Oh, and how many great enemies, and how many times you rescued people. I don't really look at it that much, except that like, I don't know. I guess for academic reasons. Like the runes, however, like I looked at the runes to see who did the most, who got the most runes, depending on what it is, and or who put in more work. Because sometimes people don't do that much. And I was looking, yo, bro, I was looking at the advanced tips because From Software put it out last week, like some tips for the game. Not that I really needed it. I feel like I knew more or less, but I looked at it. I'm like, let me see what they have to say. And bro, they actually recommend people to actually go different ways and fight different bosses at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's something I always said, well, I was kind of against. I'm like, no, people should stick together. You know, it's harder to play separate, but no. FromSoft says, yeah, they recommend people going separate ways. Oh, I keep getting new relics, but I have yet to see them. Maria, una Maria, dolce Maria. Damn, I got this fucking game stuck in my. I mean, the fucking song stuck in my head. Cause it's like a playlist in the fucking restaurant, right? But the playlist is mad short, bro. You can only imagine it's like Italian songs. I'm supposed to be so slow, bro. I mean, so repetitive. And I'm like, I got these fucking songs.
Andres. Hold on.
No, go for it.
Yeah. One second. I need to wash my hands.
Wash your face, dude. Wash your face.
Oh, always do.
Good.
Always, man. Always.
Good man. Good man. Good man. Good guy.
All right.
Had this bad habit of always turning off the head too.
Beware, tarantulas are crawling through SoCal this fall.
Tarantulas are poisonous, right?
I don't think so, no. Starting this August through November, mature male tarantulas will leave their burrows and roam the hills of Orange County, LA, San Diego, and Inland Empire in search of a mate. They are active at dusk and dawn, especially before rain.
Yes.
They say seen on trails, roadsides, and parks, including Laguna Coast Wilderness. Okay, whatever. They may jump, flick hairs, or look massive, but they are harmless. Females stay burrowed. Some may live up to 30 years. Oh, whoa, they live up to 30 years? I did not know that.
Damn.
Nigga, what the fuck?
That's pretty beast.
Dude, that is new information to me.
That's crazy. I thought, damn, they live longer than dogs and cats.
But here's the thing, though. Listen to this. The males die shortly after mating.
Yeah. They a lot of male insects tend to do that.
Yeah, they must have a shitty life then, bro.
I think ants once they fuck the queen. Yeah, what's that something die? They have to give up their life in some way. No, seriously.
He said, "Fuck the queen."
what else they do, bro?
I can't, man.
Oh,
Dude, that
man.
is hilarious.
Yeah, man. it's
That
crazy.
is hilarious.
Yeah, bro, because they get, like, the queen gets fucked all the time. I mean, not all the time, but, like, she gets fucked on multiple guys. That should be crazy.
That
And
is funny.
she tells them what to do. And she says, yo, you gotta give your life for me. You gotta do it.
Oh, Andres, you gotta show me. You gotta show me how to convert these files that I take with NVIDIA overlay, because it's like GXR files to like whatever.
The thing is, you can't, bro. XR, you can only convert it. There's no real converter that does a good job.
So what do you do?
I don't use NVIDIA. I just do Steam. I never use NVIDIA's overlay, bro. I hate it, actually, if anything. It's just an extra background process that you just really don't need. Unless you're actively using, not the photo mode, but like the filters that they give you or whatever. Then I understand, but if you're not, then just Steam. Just use Steam to take the screenshots, bro.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because Steam takes it both JPEG and PNG. Only the thing is that PNG you have to look for. You have to look at where exactly it's saving in your computer. Me, I had it where I have a certain, I told you I put a certain folder in a certain drive where I told Steam, hey, put everything on this folder, and I forget about it. Or if I want to go look for it, I just look at my quick tabs where I save. I have it pinned, and then just go there, and then all my whatever game it is, whatever stuff it is, and then I just look for it.
Yeah. It's interesting how I like how in the NVIDIA software or the app it tells you some recommended in-game settings or some shit, or like it tells you your current in-game settings.
Oh, that reminds me. Good thing you brought that up. Don't let NVIDIA, don't let the app decide to optimize the games for you.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, that software is just gonna do it randomly, and I'm not saying that it won't do it like, I don't know, a good job at it or whatever. But the problem with that, oh man, damn it. I guess we gotta go back. The problem with that is,
it says my game isn't optimized.
yeah, it's always gonna say that when you change a setting that is not quite like NVIDIA would want it. Just because NVIDIA tells you you have to have a certain way doesn't mean it's actually optimized. Don't believe it. That's bullshit. You could optimize the game better than what the software can. Always. I always believe it. Like I optimize my games all the time. I used to let NVIDIA do it, obviously, because I used to let it do it because it picks the best for your hardware. But the thing is, really, do you think the software would know better than you how you're gonna run your game, bro? No, not at all, bro. It's like saying, let AI do the work for me. No, bro, you're not gonna do that. Oh shit, this is the developer hunt.
Oh, you can undervolt on here.
Mm-hmm.
Power maximum. I did not know that. Voltage. Oh wow.
Wouldn't recommend it, to be honest, but yeah, I guess. If you ever need to.
I didn't know. Yeah. Automatic tuning. Interesting. I'll tell you one thing. At least the one thing I like about the NVIDIA's app, it's not cluttered, unlike AMD's Adrenaline software.
Yeah, AMD just puts a lot in your face.
A lot, like too much. It's like I have to click one thing to go from one thing to another. Then for me to go from there, I have to click another thing. Like it's like, dude, like just take me to where I need to go.
Well, lucky you though, because it never used to be like that. We never had an NVIDIA app. Like we only had the GeForce Experience, and that was barely an app at that. That just showed you the system specs and your hardware, and whether or not you could download the driver for it. But now they made it into quote unquote an app, which just literally honestly came out like a couple of years ago, like literally like a year ago more or less. You can even look it up when the NVIDIA app itself came out compared to GeForce Experience, because it was always called GeForce Experience, but then NVIDIA said fuck it, we're gonna make a whole app out of it, which they should have done from a long time ago. Because bro, like how you have a very like all this technology, especially a graphics card, and you don't have software that dedicates itself to running it. Like what? It just makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's like getting an iPhone and not having iOS to update it. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense to you? Like, how are you gonna update the phone if you're not, like, there's no software that's gonna handle anything? That means it's just, even though it could be a good phone, you're not getting updates for it. You're not updating the software. Well,
oh wow, Charlie was last on 3 days ago.
he was actually on this morning. It's just sometimes he doesn't show himself on here.
Oh.
That's when he texted me. I think he was playing Rocket League or something.
Yeah.
It's just Charlotte likes to play. I mean, he's kind of like my other friend who kind of like once he doesn't have the time for shit, he just sticks to online games. I don't mind it. But I don't know. I just get over playing certain games with him.
With who?
Well, Charlie, I'm saying like certain games, like let's say for
Oh.
instance, he likes to play Rocket League every now and then, which I like, but I wouldn't play it all the time, as often.
I get you. Yeah.
Or like Fortnite, even some of these games, it's just I don't know. Elden Ring being the only exception because I actually like the way it feels, but any game that doesn't feel like I'm doing anything progressing to my character, I don't know. It's just hard. It's a hard pill to swallow. It's hard to say like, oh yeah, I could get addicted. I could play this. You can see myself play this. Unless it's literally a couple friends telling me, yo, play this with me. I'm like, okay. And even then, I'll have to like take my time exploring it because I gotta see if it's good. Kind of like Greasy Dante. He said, well, when he asked, he said, get Borderlands. I'm like, nah, because you already know how Borderlands is gonna be,
Yeah, I never really cared for Borderlands.
and it could be fun, but like, it's just, it's a drag to have this certain this grind for gear and shit. Like Dex is addicted to like the first Descendant. And I'm like, what's really changed? He's like, nothing really. He's like, just the new weapons, new characters. He's like, this is a new map. I'm like, okay, that's good. They give you new gameplay. I mean, I think Destiny was doing something like that too, but the thing about that is like you're still paying money to access some of the shit. Epic, the only reason Epic gets a pass is because Epic actually changes the engine and the map every so often. Like especially the engine. I don't think any other game has done it like Epic has, where you could have people playing a free game on Unreal Engine 4, the same game, and tell them, yo, upgrade it to, oh yeah, you have to download Unreal Engine 5. Or not even, I'm sorry, we're gonna update it to Unreal Engine 5 free of charge. Like, bro, what? Like, when have you seen a game never do that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would want that off developers. And no, it's probably not easy, but like, there is a way.
Damn, it's already 12 o'clock, 12:30. Shit.
My chat is disabled for some reason. Sorry, the live chat is currently unavailable. That tends to happen with YouTube every now and then, where I can't load my chat. I can't even chat myself. I wonder why. Has that ever happened to you?
What?
Like YouTube would, like if you go live, your chat is not available?
No.
So weird.
That's on YouTube, right?
It's on YouTube. Doesn't happen on Twitch, happens on YouTube.
Let me see.
And some people tell me, it's like, oh, you gotta change it on when you go live on YouTube. But I'm like, bro, I never touched that. If anything, I never change it. But like right now, it says chat is unavailable. Whatever. It's not like people really chat here, but
Yeah.
it's just an observation. Oh my god, where's my thingy magic? Okay, right.
I typed in the chat.
Really? I don't see shit. Oh, but it lets you type. Okay, okay. I thought it didn't let you.
Question: if you go to your stream, do you have your thing to live chat?
I have it to live chat. Yeah. Like no delay, basically.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know.
Yeah. It's so weird. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could start it up and down again, but I don't want to do that. Oh, you gotta get other one back too, bro. Now you can play the game with no problems. Well, at least I hope so. Yo, imagine you still can't play.
Dude, don't jinx it.
No, no, no,
Don't
yeah, no,
jinx
no.
it.
I can't, no, because you said it yourself. It was specific to that card. Yeah, I would like to. I stopped playing the regular game after a while. And me and Charlie kind of went through the DLC. We went New Game Plus actually. We were dedicated. I started halfway through, but I didn't really continue. With Adele, with Charlie, Cisco, we could actually have a 4-man or a 3-man.
You know what I'm actually looking forward to is Neo 3.
Oh, there's a menu? Interesting.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's supposed to come out next year. Is it next year? Yeah, next year. Fuck it, I remember when I played Neo 2. Neo 2 was really hard. Help yourself. Bum, bum, bum.
We got a wild. Something suck. I never know who I'm about to fight. Oh, the Dark Drift Knight. Okay. He's a tough one, but beatable. Ah, fuck. You know what I want to do? No, actually, no, it's too late.
Ooh, what you want to do? Hmm?
I wonder. No. God damn. I'm not confusing where to go.
Excuse me.
You're excused, my brother. That's crazy. These guys are following me. Oh, we got Farum Azulia warriors. Farum Azula. Oh no, not Farum Azula warriors, I'm sorry. I get them confused with this guys. Fucking finally. Farum Azula. Oh, we can handle this guy now. Well, you know what? Damn it. And then two people made up the minds. Oh, I found out a way to actually find. You can find out who the people you play as. You can look at the profile. Yeah, after game, like, you could click on the Steam profile. I never really added anybody, but the last time I was curious, and there were like two Chinese guys. That's it. I mean, I would think that the letters are all Chinese. One of them was noobish, but the other one was like, knew what to do, but he wasn't quick enough. That's enough HP. Nice. Man, I wish I had some better attributes. The attributes is always a hit or miss. And so my thing is just go for the level. See if you can upgrade your weapon, I guess. Change it up if you want an affliction. Oh fuck, I'm an idiot. Went the wrong way. And then just bust ass, I guess. Just play well. And you should almost, honestly. Oh my god, this thing is about to come. You can whip anybody's ass. Anybody's ass. sure. Oh, only went down. You go down.
This is crazy. I'm looking at Corsair stuff, and you know Corsair, they make like pre-built PCs and stuff like that, right? I'm looking at their PC, and they're selling a 9800 X3D paired with the 5090 with 2 TB SSD, and it's 5,199.
That's actually kind of cheap, to be honest.
Really?
Bro, you're buying the 5090. That's already. I mean, at the moment, how are they going by, bro? $3,000? That's half the more than half the computer.
Oh yeah, you know what? You are right.
If it was honestly, if it was our MSRP, how much should it cost? No, okay, $2,000. If you want to take it, that's still almost half. I mean, yeah, the rest of the NABX 100 PE and everything else doesn't really make sense. Like I wouldn't pay that much for anything else, but you're getting the 5090 basically in stock at the moment, to be honest. 'Cause after what would a 5090 now cost after tax? 3,400.
Let me see. Actually,
You know what I
It's-
mean?
If I was, yeah. Let me see. If I was to buy this, right? Check out.
Oh, that's it. See here.
Pretty much, I'm spending almost about $6,000. 6,000.
6,000 exactly. You see, like, bro, it just makes no sense. It really makes no sense.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. I was only on this site because I'm looking to buy this chair from Corsair, and I really want it. I've been needing a new chair for a while.
Man, these AIBs. I mean, Corsair doesn't even make. They make everything else but help NVIDIA with their graphics cards.
Imagine if they did.
That'd be kind of cool. I would consider Corsair,
Corsair Vengeance 5080.
right? These Corsair is also kind of weird. Like, you gotta understand, these companies still think for themselves at the end of the day. But some of them are more honest to heart, and like you can tell by the material, you know, especially if it makes sense, they won't cost that much or it won't hurt the wallet. Because even this MSI one, it's like, honestly, it costs as much as it costs, but compared to like the Aero, like I don't know, like maybe the Tough or like, honestly, who does it best? Asus? Those cards you could really see that it's
Asus, MSI.
no, not even MSI, because MSI also cuts corners sometimes, especially if you don't spend what they consider a good amount.
EVGA.
You used to. EVGA would do it with every card that EVGA had, almost every card was so good, and they had great customer service support.
Yeah. I don't know. Gigabyte.
Gigabyte's okay. I mean, even Gigabyte lags at the low end. They all do, honestly. They really all do. Unless you're buying something high end, bro, it's just, I could tell, man. I could tell by the quality type of how these things are made. This
I'm actually
5080
kinda
is
glad,
nice.
though, and when you mentioned it, like, I said, I'm actually kind of glad I got this 5080 because this is like one of them. I forgot which one's above this one, the gaming trio, but I know that one's like more expensive.
You gave me an extra.
That one, yes.
It has an
That
extra.
one.
I
We pretty
thought,
much
you know, it's
have, like-
funny. I thought that was the one I was buying too. And
Yeah.
it wasn't. That would've
But
been-
the thing is, we still have really good ones though, because that one is right below what we have.
it's an okay one, to be honest. It's not even that good. Like it's okay.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to you, bro. I'm being honest about it. I like this card, but it's
What is it that you
just
don't like
okay.
about it?
It's not that I don't like it. It's that it's really, really unimpressive compared to like how I've been playing on my 448. Like it's slightly more powerful, but that's just about it. That's why. I mean, you don't see it obviously because you've been playing. You just started playing it. I, however, like the performance. I've had this already. That's it. Like it's just that's why I'm not as impressed. And for the same tag class card, it should be better. It should be better, but it's not. Remember in the beginning I told you I'm more impressed. I'm more hoping like to see what MFG or the DDR7 chips would do for this card, but not even that, man. Not even that.
It's like this other guy I was talking to today. He was like telling me, he's like, because he asked me what card I had. I was like, oh, I got the 5080. Oh, okay, you know. And we were just kind of having a little talk about a lot of things. He's like, pretty much like the 50 series, just a refresh of the 40 series. It's barely any difference.
Yeah, it's I don't know if they shrunk the node. But well, from what I've seen, they just changed. What was it? They did use a different process, but the process is not as good. Slightly smaller, I think. MP, no, it wasn't MP. I'm sorry. Ada Lovelace was 5 nanometer. This one is 4. It's
No
like-
worries on this. When the 6000 series comes out, we'll be on it.
Yeah, probably. Most definitely.
6008. That's kind of where I fall into. We fall into the 80s. I could have easily bought the 5090 if I wanted to, but I just don't see no use for it for me, to be honest. 32 gigs of VRAM. It's like I'm never gonna. Like, what's the point? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best of the best. But
Yeah. It is.
nowadays, anybody who has a 1080 Ti, it's just, you can't really play any modern games. Any mesh shader games, it's not the same.
I love this card, though, man. It's an amazing card.
It's a great card. I like it too, but like, as I'm just
Let me ask
not
you
a-
something though. If you could, if you wanted to, would you go back to your 4080?
No, I wouldn't go back, but I know if I go back, I wouldn't see much of a difference. Like honestly, bro, like that as that 4080 was released. This one, like I said, that's the only reason. This one only beats it because it has MFT.
What about your 3080?
3080 still a beast. I've never used it. That
And
card
the
was
2080?
also a beast. That one, I started 1440p gaming on that.
2080.
That was a 1440p card from the get. Oh, this guy keeps going down on me.
I hate that you got to do this to revive him. So stupid.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Instead of like just like pressing the button to like get them up, like as you're reviving, you're still hitting. Because if the enemy's nearby, you're also hitting them.
Wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
Charge.
Andres, is PNY good?
No, PNY is one of the worst. Why? Because you see something in stock that's PNY?
No, I was just asking.
Yeah.
Because I saw a PNY 5070 when I was at Best Buy.
Of course, that's the only thing people are not gonna buy, or the only thing they could sell. All the good stuff, people have bought it. I'm telling you, man, this graphics cards is not easy to get. Good graphics cards are not easy to get. Graphics cards in general are not easy to get. Imagine good ones. It's crazy. What the fuck did I do? Wait, what am I using? Using this, right?
Let me see why.
You ever watch like benchmarks?
A little bit.
Like, if you really pay attention to like multiple YouTubers that do them, and well, Gamers Nexus is okay. I watch between him, obviously Linus every now and then. They don't really do that much like that. Hardware Unboxed, Worms Gaming, obviously you know him too. He does it for fun. There's plenty, but like if you really take your time, after a while, you start noticing like, oh shit, these cards, the lowest rating cards are PNY. Fucking, what's the other one? Sapphire, or like some other shit. And then you start feeling, okay, then it's Gigabyte. Then it's like MSI, then there's Asus. That's like the top ones. Like, only mentioning a few, but like you get what I'm saying. Like, it's already a basis now. If you get an Asus card, you're gonna get quality, but you're gonna pay a lot. You're actually gonna pay way more than you need to be honest. Like a 5080 Asus Sapphire shit is gonna now cost as much as buying the 59. What the fuck? Fuck that.
So the PNYs have bad thermal limitations, bad build quality, and bad customer service.
Customer service is a hit or miss with everything. But everything else, yes, I do agree. Asus could have bad customer service, and they're the best, you know what I mean? Yo, these guys suck, bro. Both of these guys went down on me. And I wasn't even paying attention to the battle as much. We could kill this guy. This guy really went down? 3 times? 2 times? phase 2. Let these guys don't go down on it. Cutting his ass up. Pretty fast left, but he's a third of his health. Left. Cognac, this game without anything. Let's see if last left is on that one. Yes! Yo! Go to Robin Roy, what's up? Nice. Had to lift these guys up, but they did well. That's the thing, as long as I got these guys, like someone who's sort of decent, so you don't have to really do that much damage, but don't go down that much. Like, I'll do the damage, I don't mind. But we need that, you know, rotation, I guess, even. Oh, shit. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Hey, Andres, do you watch this guy named Z Worms?
Yeah, that's the one I mentioned earlier.
Oh, yeah, I'll watch him all the time.
Yeah, he does benchmark sometimes, but like he does it for fun. He doesn't really like do crazy
No,
metrics,
yeah, he does it for fun. Yeah.
which is fine. I like watching him. He's okay to watch.
He's doing a benchmark on the 9060 XT.
Oh, I forgot AMD had a 9000.
For Battlefield 6. Yeah.
And I really want to get that 9950X 3D chip, but I gotta wait for it.
The 9800X.
No, the 3D one.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
No, not the 9800, the 9900, the 9950. The 16 core version.
Man, this card is barely pulling 100 frames. Why?
The what? 1080p? You mean?
1440.
Oh, that's perfect. What do you mean? That's a low end card, bro.
Well, I haven't
Is
looked
it
into
close?
this
Is
card.
it close to 100 frames?
With FSR,
FSR on what performance?
this one he's doing on FSR on quality is getting about 118, 115 to about 127.
That's good for that type of card, I would think. That's a low end card, bro. That's a 60 class card for AMD. And I would honestly, this generation between Nvidia and AMD, especially Nvidia, like their 60 class cards could do 1440p, but they're very memory bandwidth limited, and the amount of VRAM it has, because they're still doing them 8 gigabytes. But it's not really about that. It's more about the memory, because the memory bus also matters when it comes to how much data your GPU could receive and send to your monitor, and that in turn obviously has to do with frame rate. And that's what I see. I see it in those cards. It's just that. I mean, you see it in the high-end cards. Honestly, like the 40 series was limited. Like when I got the 4080, I'm like, damn, I could imagine it having more memory. I could only imagine these cards if they didn't really, like, they hinder them, bro. They really do. Nvidia hinders these cards, and then you get these AIBs. It's crazy because you would think like, oh yeah, they're doing this to help, but like, nah, bro. They playing the same scheme Intel did years ago. The only difference is that they never lost the crown, so it sucks. And you know, I'm talking shit about a company that obviously I gave money to, but which is I'm an oxymoron, but like, you know, it's the truth, man. Like, if you don't see it that way, then you won't know when you're gonna get gypped and when you're gonna when your money's actually gonna matter. Like, once you know about the way they build these cars and how much effort they put in, you're like, okay, I see where they cut corners and how much R&D went into this. Oh shit, it's expensive. And yada yada yada.
Hello?
Yo,
I think my VPN got disconnected.
I heard you left or someone else left. I think it was you. I don't think-
No, that was my VPN, or it probably was Discord.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, this could be doing that. Notorious.
Notorious.
We are. No.
Notorious.
He is. What the fuck? Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah, man. Like, it sucks. Like like I said, like for me, for or primary example, like getting this 5080 to my 4080, I could have just kept it, bro. Honestly, I didn't have to spend this much for to get something that is barely even a difference to the other card. If anything, the other one even ran cooler, bro. This one runs like on low. He says 70 at most.
The highest it's ever reached. Okay, so here's the thing.
At 1440.
On 1440p, I'm
Yeah.
usually chilling between 50 to 64, 65 Celsius. But on Battlefield, for example, the highest that I ever reached was 70. But it hardly ever goes past 70, or it hardly ever goes past 69.
Yeah, that's kind of me with this card. That's how it
Yeah.
was. And you get like, you know, your higher frame rates, high quality shit, bro. With that 4080, bro, it was even cooler, bro. That shit could barely pass 40 degrees at times, bro. That shit's still cool. I think I even told you that shit with the AC on. I had that shit on 30 degrees, bro. And on
What's
full
your
load.
5080 on right now?
While streaming on the second monitor, let me see. I haven't even checked it. 52 degrees.
I mean, that's still good.
No, that was good. I know. But you see how what I mean when I'm like spoiled with something that I saw that was better. I'm like, damn, I had cooler temperatures.
Yeah.
But whatever. What can I say? It's good. But this is why you gotta see, oh shit, like damn, they cut corners in certain places where you could have probably found a better card. I'm not saying it's by default. It's just, oh fuck, it's just technically better because they made it a better card. But when you don't build around it really well, then you're hindering it. That's why I mentioned the memory bandwidth with some of these cards. You already know that if you don't give a certain card's amount of VRAM, then it won't perform right in several executions because it won't load the textures. Or if the card is not fast enough, then it doesn't matter how much VRAM that card has, because it will never be able to utilize it completely. Like the speed of the core, the GPU, and the memory, you know, all that shit kind of matters. Oh fuck! Oh boy, it went down. Yeah, once I learned about memory bandwidth, I'm like, okay, it really makes a difference in games. Like all those little things just make a difference in frame rate and how they like work with your computer, or how they work with the CPU in tandem. What? Should no try it. There you go, sucker. Get wrecked.
Oh wow, Dead Space remake is on sale for $12. Crazy.
Oh yeah, that shit's been on sale since last month.
And it's still on sale. That's fucking crazy.
I know. I had a story about that last month about that sale. I'm surprised it's still going. That's a steal. I made Adele play it completely. She just beat it recently. And she's not the type to play a horror game. And she's like, I need to play a horror game, but it has to be third person, and it has to be really scary. I'm like, bro, say no more. I looked at Dead Space, I saw the sale. She couldn't help herself. I'm like, I was looking at her play. I'm like, damn, I miss playing. Man. Like, I really miss. I'm literally gotta get it back on it just to take photos of. maybe even
If I
get.
don't have myself.
Yeah, it's a great game. Like I know they changed the Ishimura a bit. Yeah, they kind of made it make sense. Like the whole ship is, it's leveled really well. They really did a good job with that game, man. I'm happy I played it. I just didn't want to give it a shot again right after because it's just one of those games you gotta enjoy and then you gotta give it a break. Because then you really like you pull yourself out.
I'm gonna get ready to bed.
Sounds good, my brother.
You'll be on in the morning?
Yeah, most likely.
Sure. Alright, then I'll see you in the morning.
Later, bro.
Later.
No. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Shit. Poor guys.